playing Nintendo Switch for the first time, I think, all week. Man, I have not been playing a ton of games. Like, shit, here we are on Wednesday, and I haven't played Deadly Premonition too much at all. To be fair, I've been really, really busy. I've been, like, doing a lot of things. I just finished drafting a short story, Eva, which I am very, very excited about. I hope it turns out well. I'm going to have to edit it and see how well. It's really interesting. The better I get at writing, it feels like the less happy I am with the end result. Because I was very enthusiastic about Eva when I was getting into it. Oops, what was that? What was that song? Oh, was it the... Ton of games. Like, shit, here we are on Wednesday, and I haven't played Deadly Premonition too much at all. To be fair, I've been really, really busy. I've been, like, doing a lot of things. I just finished drafting a short story, which I am very, very excited about. I hope it turns out well. I'm going to have to edit it and see how well. It's really interesting. The better I get at writing, it feels like... Hang on, I'm about to test everything. Oh, I was like, wait, what does that sound? I had another YouTube video open. Okay. I was like, wait a minute, what does that sound? I dropped my microphone, so I was concerned, like, wait a minute, is it... Hang on, I gotta check all my settings. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm gonna lower my camera settings. I think it's not good. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out. No, I haven't played Deadly Premonition. To be fair, I've been really, really busy. I've been doing I think I need to keep lowering the settings so it's so it runs better. Oops. There we go. Yeah, I was messing around on Twitch and I think it messed up my settings. We'll have to see. All right. I was actually planning on streaming Donkey Kong Country of all things. Oh, where did my... I was actually planning on streaming Donkey Kong Country rather than this, but apparently it's not live yet for some reason, so yeah, I'm playing Deadly Premonition 2 for now. Which honestly I should have been playing a long, long time ago. I should have been playing more all weekend, but all week, but I've just been so busy drafting Eva, which I just talked about. Hang on. Yeah, I gotta check my... I always gotta check my channel, because I'm never happy with how everything looks. What? Oh, don't tell me I'm having problems. Wait. Live yet for some reason, so yeah, I'm playing Deadly Premonition 2 for now. Which honestly I should have been playing a long, long time ago. I should have been playing more all weekend, but all week, but I've just been so busy drafting Eva, which I just talked about. Hang on. What is happening? Why is it... Load. I guess it's fine. I guess. Don't tell me I'm having problems. Alright. Hang on, I gotta check my sound, I gotta check everything, I'm just... So frustrating, alright. All right, how's that? Hang on. What is happening? Why is it? Load. All right, there we go. I think we're back up to speed here. Reasonably so, at least. Let me know if there are any more sound problems, but I really need to stop jumping back and forth between Twitch and like YouTube because it keeps messing up with my settings somehow, and I'm not really entirely sure what the deal with that is. If I don't mess with either of them, I can stream just fine, but if I jump back and forth like I have been doing a lot, it's just frustrating. I do think I need to just start streaming on YouTube more. I guess I'm a YouTube streamer. I have a Twitch channel, but when I stream on Twitch, it's just ugh.
Zach, how about we grab a bite to eat? Not even I can think straight on an empty stomach.
Yeah, wait a minute. I thought I saved it right outside the restaurant. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
Sorry for the wait, Patty.
Whatever.
Is Mrs. Carpenter here?
No, she hasn't come in today.
Everything's going according to plan.
Oh, no.
It's time to knock down the 10 maidens, Zach.
So I left Patricia here all night? Holy crap, this game is ridiculous. Alright. Actually, how do I order food? Wait.
Oh, my Lord, y'all. Listen up. Y'all.
What's wrong?
Mrs. Carpenter hasn't come in. For the first time in 10 years, what could it be? I just hoping nothing bad.
She's fine.
Oh, my Lord.
What did I tell you, Patty? Value is we needed to find that figure.
Oh, come on.
What'll it be?
Is this place a bowling?
Oh, my Lord. What's wrong, honey? It says rest.
How do you explain that?
That's so the customers can bowl while they eat. If you want to bowl, honey. But if you just want to eat, then... oh.
Okay. There we go.
So, what do you think of my...
No complaints here.
Oh, my Lord. Ain't that... It's nothing like that Creole food. And I'll be damned if it isn't...
Hold on. I always thought that both Creole and... Am I misunderstanding?
Not at all, huh? Cajun and Creole, they both have roots in French cooking, of course. But Creole cooking, just sauces of France combined with cooking methods brought in from Africa, mixed in with Spanish influences, and when you smush all that together, you can't even tell what it is no more. Cajun food is pure, and the Acadians who settled in Canada brought it here from France in the 1600s.
You really feel like you learn like really autistic, really specific history playing these games.
The British chased them off their land, and they ran all. They walked straight across America. Finally, we got everything you'd ever. They used their knowledge of French cooking and added some spice and herbs. And then they threw in fresh local ingredients to create what we know as Cajun cuisine.
Okay, why is my YouTube video not loading? Why can I not watch my own stream so I can, verify that everything's all right? Something went wrong. What are you talking about? Like, ugh.
Interesting. Now I understand what you mean about the Cajun and Creole food being completely different. But I still insist that both are shining examples of delicious local food. Roots and history aren't that important, are they?
Oh my Lord, you don't get it, do you, honey? Lately, there are shops all over the place calling themselves Cajun, Creole, or whatnot, but all they serve is a hot mess of different ingredients loaded with spices. And the tourists ain't none the wiser. I just hate feeling like folks are getting the wrong impression about Cajun food.
I get it now. According to your interpretation, Creole food is contributing to that wrong impression.
You bet it is. That's why I always make sure to teach all my customers what's what.
Alright. Wait. Yep, and I ate, so I'm good to go. Now I got a bowl. Alright.
You really wanted to bowl that bad? They don't have bowling alleys in the city no more?
Wrong, Patty. I have absolutely no interest in bowling. Tossing a heavy ball at lined up pins? Where's the fun in that?
Oh, well, York.
You can't even call this a sport. It's a game for cavemen.
Oh, no. York talking shit about bowling.
Nonsense. Utter nonsense.
But all they serve is a hot mess of different ingredients loaded with spices.
I don't know
And
why
the
it's...
tourists ain't none the wiser. I just hate feeling like folks are getting the wrong impression about Cajun food.
I get it now. According to your interpretation, Creole food is contributing to that wrong.
Alright, here we go.
Then can I throw the ball instead?
Absolutely not, Patty. This is part of the investigation.
York's such an asshole.
I need to do this myself, no matter how stupid it may be.
You're the one who's stupid. Sure looks like you're having fun to me.
Alright, get a strike. Let's see. Shit, I never actually thought about this, but I always just used the lightest ball, but that was back when I was a kid. What's the difference? Okay. Damn. You have to get a strike? Yeah. Shit. I don't... Yeah, Wii Sports, this is not. Why do you need to put that much spin on the ball? Yeah, it serves you right for talking shit about bowling, York. Honestly, bowling was never my favorite Wii sport either. I much preferred tennis, boxing, yeah, you know, golf. Bowling and baseball wasn't really my thing. I was playing baseball in real life when that came out, so it was like, what's the point? All right. There we go. Shit. Really? That was a good shot, too. Alright. This is going to take, like, what, half an hour of me trying to get a strike? It's been a long time since I've tried to play Wii Sports Bowling. Actually, I don't think I've ever played Wii Sports Resort Bowling, because it was just on the original. I never understood people's fascination with Wii Sports Bowling. Everybody loves that. I much preferred golf. I much preferred boxing. Probably because they're more technical. I don't know. Bowling was super popular, though. It just, ugh. Well, I suppose it still is. I imagine it still has its audience. Okay. I mean, this has its audience. I'm really, really surprised at how many people were really, really excited for this to come out. Like, lots of minor indie celebrities are big fans of this. I doubt it's selling well, but I don't think it really needs to. It's a budget game, you know what I mean? It's interesting. People always talk about, like, oh, Nintendo needs games for mature audiences. But, oh, there we go. We got it. People always talk about like how Nintendo needs games for mature audiences, but they don't really realize that like they don't have to be high budget. You know what I mean? Like No More Heroes was super successful.
Looks like I finally earned myself a ride.
Ah, great, she just showed up.
That was just a stroke of luck, Mrs. Carpenter. Despite how I may seem, I've never been any good at any of the ball-based sports that exist here on our planet.
So is Zach better at him?
Oh no, you can't fool me. I can tell the FBI's giving you very special training.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
If I gave you a few lessons on top of that, I'm sure you'd be able to go semi-pro.
Oh, nice.
Semi-pro?
That's right. That's what I said.
Not pro, but semi-pro.
Yes, semi-pro. You'd never be able to go pro. You don't have what it takes. You could become a semi-pro if you tried really hard, though. Well, I guarantee it. Come back and see me when you feel like giving it.
What does it take to be a pro in bowling?
Forgive me if I let someone like you borrow my lane. Well, we gotta give youngsters a chance to grow. That's what we always say.
But you never give up the lane.
Actually, ghost.
I'd take her words with a grain of salt if I were you.
Patricia, I can understand why you'd be envious of my talents, but you don't need to worry. You have your own unique talents, just like any other person. You shouldn't have to feel inferior every time you look at
Holy
me.
shit, he's talking down to a little girl. Holy fucking shit.
Unbelievable. Are you sure
what a
you don't
fucking
need to
asshole.
Get your head checked out?
It's so strange, Zach. I feel like I'm discovering a new side to myself.
By the way, Mr. Special Agent, you said you're investigating the Lise Clarkson incident, yes? In
Yes.
that case, there's something you should know. That poor girl, Lise, she was a druggie.
Oh,
She
no.
was into the really bad stuff.
Oh, no. Alcohol?
Red powder.
Oh, no.
No wonder the FBI picked you. You already figured out that much.
Red powder.
The reason
Okay,
Lise
so that's from the
turned
red
into
seeds, yeah.
such a little hoodlum is because of her mother, Galena.
Galena.
Yep, we saw her.
A mother only in name. Oh, as far as I'm concerned, she's still nothing more than a child herself. Oh, dressing up in fancy clothes, always out on the town somewhere. Children giving birth to children. If these aren't the end times, well, I don't know what is.
Yeah, there are a lot of people like that out there,
Oh,
shit.
and they
I guess you could argue
always
I'm one,
cooked
but,
up in that jazz bar. Galena wouldn't know proper parenting if it hit her in the tush.
Zach, we first heard about it from Patricia. It must be deeply in the red powder. It must be San Rouge.
San Rouge is
Following the
grounded up
oracle
from the...
and
It
felling
has to
the
be
10
grounded up from
maidens
the red
sure
seeds,
paid
right?
off, didn't it?
So, Mr. Special Aid.
Yes, Mrs. Carpenter.
Oh, then how about you mosey on and let me get back to my bowling? I need to bowl my first game of the day or else I'm gonna get rusty. Well, what are you waiting for?
Oh, wow. Bowling has been unlocked. This is very Yakuza-ish. I don't think the original was really like that, Rose.
When the sun awakens, catch the tip of the baby bear's tail at the Force Altar. At the entrance to the other world will reveal itself to you.
Zach, it's another oracle. It appears that we're being guided by a mysterious power. This oracle is a simple one. The false altar. You already know what this is, right? The place where Lise Clarkson's body, she was found under a bridge at some sort of
Yes,
altar,
yes.
as if she was being worshipped. That's what Chef David said, right? When the sun awakes and the tip of the baby bear's tail is the North Star.
Ursa.
At dawn, look straight to the north from where Lisa's body was found.
Oh, no, he's imitating it. Oh,
On
no.
the surface, this oracle may seem tricky and convoluted, but it's still mere child's play. Pathetic.
Alright. So let's go check out this false altar. Oof.
Zach, let's follow the Oracle and head to where Lisa's body. I don't know what Otherworld refers to, but I'm sure we'll find out once we get there.
Oracle?
That's right, Patty. This case is a rather complicated, so Zach and I are following oracles given to us by a skeletal gentleman in order to crack it.
He doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't care. Alright. He really, really doesn't care. Wow. It's unbelievable. Alright. I'm not sure why it's not loading on my phone. Because I would like to, like, check the sound and make sure everything's alright. I think it is, but... Alright. I would hate to have to, like, have this recorded and then it turn out being complete garbage.
Lucari Tiger, do you read me? Over. Lucari Tiger to DC Eagle. Do you
What the
copy?
fuck?
It's Daddy.
This is DC Eagle. I read you loud and clear. Over.
Oh, good. Mr. York.
There's no point in using code names if he's just going to say my real name.
I was thinking the same thing. Like, what?
Mr. York, can you hear me? Hey, Mr. York. Oh, right. Over.
DC Eagle to Lucare Tiger. Is something wrong?
Mr. York, I got something I need to tell you ASAP. Just sit tight and listen, okay?
Roger, Wilco. Go right ahead.
I just happened to overhear some of the Clarksons talking on another channel. Apparently, Lisa's mother's been missing since early this morning.
But we just
I
saw
reckon it
her.
might be related to the case, so I wanted to let you in on it right away.
We just saw her, though.
Oh, over.
Lisa's mother. You're referring to Galena, the social butterfly? Over.
Another special agent slam dunk. So, you already did a little research on her, huh? That's right. The one who's gone missing is the younger of the Clarkson sisters, and our town's queen of the night.
So a slut.
No one can slip one past me, because I'm the ultimate FBI agent, Francis York Morgan. My proverbial hat goes off to your investigative skills, sir. Anywho, Galena used to be an actress, and she's also real pretty in the face. Draws attention wherever she goes. If you happen to spot her while you're investigating, would you let me know? Oh yeah, over.
Oh, yeah. Woods.
Wait, hey, Mr. York, what do you say we cut this out, huh? Over this, over that. It all seems kind of overblown, don't you think? Besides, I reckon we're the only ones listening to this.
Oh, come on.
Don't need to be so stiff, right?
Yes, Melvin, I agree. There's no need for us to cling to formalities.
Glad to hear it.
All right.
Well, Mr. York, if I hear any more news, I'll be sure to let you know. Good luck out there.
All right.
Daddy's such a goofball.
Patty, do you think Galena is really as beautiful as people say?
I don't know, I guess. Men just seem to like women like her for some reason.
Who's more beautiful, Galena or your mother?
What?
Candy Woods, your mother. Melvin said she was the prettiest girl in town.
How should I know?
Yeah.
That's a stupid question.
How should I
Why
know?
is it stupid?
My mom is sick.
Oh, no.
Zach, that was a bad move. We step right into a private matter without any shoes on. But these things are bound to happen. After all, I'm a special agent of the FBI.
Oh, come on. You're also an autistic spurg. All right.
And there isn't an organization out there that's more well-versed in the art of infringing on people's privacy.
Okay. Ooh. All right.
So, what do you think of him? Yes, I'm talking about him. Who knows? Is the skeletal gentleman friend or foe? Or does he merely exist outside the realms of evil? Still too early to tell. But it's clear that he'll be the key to uncovering this case's mysteries. That's what my soul tells me.
I love how ridiculous it is that, like, your primary mode of transportation is a skateboard.
You might even say he reminds me of someone. Yes, I think I see the connection. Cheerful, wise, yet also mysterious, unforgiving Morgan who appeared in a variety of different films. My mind must be overlapping him with the skeletal gentleman. Do you remember his name? Ah, yes, that's it. Scatman Crothers. In 1980, he played Dick Halloran in The Shining. And in 1983, he was in The Twilight.
I'll never write anything as good as The Shining.
Elderly folks into a strange
Oh, here we go. Okay, she was hung under the bridge, right? Yeah, I was hoping walking on it would trigger it, but no. I mean, the open world seems a bit more fleshed out. Oh, shit, is that... I see red. Okay. Here we go.
Looks like a case of bad time. Let's come back later.
Wait, what? Shit. What is with this game and it's... Alright. 6 to 8? I just missed it? What? I had to wait an entire day? What is... Okay, shit. They didn't fix this? Well, okay, to be fair, I know you have to get the cigarettes. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna go back to the hotel and just sleep until it's time.
So you're a coffee person, right? No sugar, only milk. Yes, I'm completely with you on that. Zach, you're a coffee person, right? No
Oh
sugar,
wow, he repeats dialogue a lot. This game does not feel like it was ready to come out. It has like these frame rate problems. It has like issues like that. I don't know. Like, did they really have to release it in July? Like, couldn't they have waited a while?
What do you think of him?
Alright.
Yes, I'm talking about him. Who knows? Is the skeletal gentleman friend or foe? Or does he merely exist outside the realms of evil? Still too early to tell. But it's clear that he'll be the key to uncovering this case's mysteries. That's what my soul tells me. By the way, Zach, Moongun feels very familiar.
And people on Twitter are pretending Ghost of Tsushima is good right now. While I'm playing this and waiting for Color Splash. Not Color Splash, Origami King. Who's this bitch? Oh, my new waifu. My new waifu.
But around here, they call me the Speed Witch. You're here investigating the lease case, yeah? And instead of a car, you're using a skateboard? For real? You've already become the talk of the town, you know? Anyway, I was just wondering if you needed any help. What's your name?
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, call me York.
Okay, Yorkie it is.
Yorkie.
I'm actually testing out a new kind of business right now. And I was hoping you'd be down to try it out, Yorkie.
A taxi
What
business?
kind of business are we talking about here?
I drive my customers to wherever they want to go, and once we get there, they pay me. Now that I think about it, I reckon it ain't much different from a taxi.
It's not.
Seems a bit strange to call it a new type of business then.
Only 'cause you haven't heard the details yet. Here, let me explain. I got a feeling that in the future,
Oh no, Uber.
people are gonna be able to just order taxis from their phones whenever they need to get somewhere.
Shit, this game is weird. Okay.
So I'm thinking, hey, why don't I just start a company that instantly sends out drivers to take folks from point A to point B?
So she owns Uber?
How?
I
What?
want to make it so that anyone out there can just register on my site as a driver. I'm talking normal people, not pros. Then once we get a request, we'll just send out the driver who's closest to the customer. It'll be a hell of a lot more convenient than public transportation and faster than any normal taxi company.
So she's
Positive
Uber.
It'll be a big hit.
I've never actually used Uber.
And I'm gonna call it Wyvern.
Oh
There'll be
wow.
a Y and a V. Cool, yeah?
Sure, whatever.
Is that legal?
Beats me. But if I hire them all as independent contractors, I reckon it'll work out.
Oh
that
no.
means each driver and customer will be bound by their own private agreements. My company will just provide them with a platform to hook up. Squeaky clean, right?
I'm sure. Ugh.
Now, here comes the fun part. I want to help you get around while you're in our town, Yorkie. For a fee, of course. Keep an eye
Wow.
out for my balloons. Whenever you see one in town, give me a whistle and I'll be there.
Why not invite me to use your site then? Why are you out here driving around?
The technology's not there
I'm
yet.
still experimenting with this business model. My site isn't open yet, and I'm still trying to figure out what.
Hey,
sort of-
even my site is open. What the fuck? Okay.
So I decided to go find myself a customer to
Buy
get
my
a
books
feel
at
for how things really
blackcatbooks.org.
go.
Okay.
Well, wanna ride?
Zach, that was quite the spiel, wasn't it? This seems like little more than a scheme to make some pocket change from carpooling. What's new about that?
Oh no.
Although it will be a bit hard for us to keep investigating here for days with nothing but a skateboard. What do you think? Should we accept her offer?
Yeah, sure. Why not? She's cute.
That's what I'm talking about. Come on, get in.
Well, I'm where I want it to be. All right. Well, anyway. I guess I'll just go to the warehouse and then just come back. So they made Uber a waifu. Okay. So this girl's like the waifu of Uber. But wait, she eventually fails, right? So in the world of Deadly Premonition, did Uber just steal her idea from her? Oh no. Wyvern has been unlocked. Yep.
Been here for days with nothing but a skateboard.
Yeah, no problem. To visit secret hotspots. Alright. Well, now I just gotta go back and do what I was gonna do. Alright. Well, I guess I could just warp back and try it out properly again. Let's see the animation. How does this work? Alright. Yeah, I hate the open worlds in these games, so I'm so glad we have fast travel. Well, the original had fast travel too, but I never unlocked it. It's nice to see that it's actually, you know, there. Like, accessible this time. Alright. Well, it's not like the original wasn't accessible. Like I was literally being told how to get it, and I never got around to actually doing it. I just ended up driving everywhere, dealing with fucking ghost dogs. Well, to be fair, the ghost dogs. I think you have to deal with the ghost dogs no matter what. I don't understand the ghost dogs at all. I still don't understand the fucking ghost dogs. That was really surreal and strangely terrifying. Yeah, the original tried presenting itself as like a horror game, and I'm not really getting that vibe from this one at all. It's really weird. Like, it's very similar to the original in a lot of ways, but then like really different at the same time. It's honestly, it probably is a better sequel than something like Deadly Premonition, No More Heroes 2. It does feel like it really built off the original. Like, it got rid of the combat sections, which is very, very surprising. Well, at least they're not everywhere. I mean, there's less of them for sure. Yeah, so I gotta get there at 6. That's ridiculous. Alright, so... yeah, it should be fine. I'll just sleep for 24 hours. Just so I can go to a specific area at a very specific time frame. It's ridiculous. I hate that. Holy shit, yeah, and I'm using a lot of money too to do this. Where can you buy cigarettes? I don't understand. All right, I never bought cigarettes in the original either. So now I need to get something to eat. Hang on, where's the restaurant? It's up here, right? So I guess I'll just eat before I go.
My restaurant serves only the highest quality Creole cuisine. The real deal, which ain't too easy to find.
Did I hear wrong then? I thought that Cajun food was the norm in Acadiana. Why would you go out of your way to serve Creole food?
When I was a youngin', I trained myself at
A famous restaurant. Was it Arnaud's? Antoine's? No, don't tell me, I got it.
none of those actually. But that place taught me how to really cook.
Very intriguing.
Let's see, here we go. Yeah, things have been streamlined a bit more. It's like, it's more practical to, like, eat and do stuff like that. It feels like it has more of a purpose. It's not, like, weirdly implemented into the game like it is in the original.
That food was unbelievable.
Not you.
And you must have undergone some... You put so much care and your manipulation of that low-temp flame in order to... This is true. You have to tell me now. Which... Come on, chef. We need to know.
You drive a hard bargain, mister.
Really?
Oh, just a hint now.
Fine. We'll take it. Just say it.
It's the restaurant that serves the most famous fried chicken in all of Louisiana.
Oh,
Crispy,
no.
crunchy. You know what I'm talking about? Bone.
No. You can't...
Oh, yeah.
I'll bet they worked you pretty hard.
Mm-hmm, you.
So that's how you acquired the mental fort...
Oh, my time there taught me.
Amazing. That's an incredible... You really are a true chef. Both Zach and I have given...
You get paid to eat in this game? Well, whatever. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't make any sense. I mean, this is Deadly Premonition. Nothing about it makes any sense, but... Okay. Yeah, honestly, I think I'll just keep playing this until Donkey Kong Country comes out. Or it's like 7:30, another 2 hours. Yeah, I could probably put 2 hours into this, leave, go on my walk, come back, and then probably come back on and play DKC. I'm really anxious to play through DKC again. It's been like, what, half a year? I'm eager to play through it again. I haven't done my yearly playthrough. Like, I played through it twice last year. I played through it, like, late last year. So I normally play... I've been playing it... I usually play it in January, but this month, this year, I've been so busy. You know, with my book and shit like that. There's so much going on all the time. It's just... All right. I really should have just called this the Deadly Premonition 2 stream. I might as well just change the name of it now. If I am going to just keep playing this. Because I booted it up, and I was planning on playing at Donkey Kong Country, but no. There we go. Okay, that's good. Save. Alright. Alright. This is now the Deadly Premonition 2 stream. Alright. Rather than a general Let's Play the Nintendo Switch stream. Right. So when is Patricia gonna come back? Why is she spending all of her free time fucking around with me? Like, why can't she do something else?
Think of it. Yes, we're talking about him.
Yeah, this game needs to be patched. I don't know what they were thinking releasing it this thing. Like, I'm not sure if the original was like this, but
it's clear that he'll be the key to uncovering this case's mysteries. That's what my soul tells me. By the way, Zach, Grimgon feels very.
By the way, Sweary is following me on Twitter for some reason.
Yes, I think I see the connection. Cheerful, wise, yet also mysterious African-American who appeared in a variety of different films. My mind must be overlapping him with the Scout Agent. Do you remember his name? Ah, yes, that's it. Scatman Crothers. In 1980, he played Dick Halloran in The Shining. And in 1983, he was in The Twilights. He played the man who invited all those elderly folks into...
Oops. Why am I not getting off the skateboard? There we go. There we go. Why do we have to come here at a certain time of day? Yeah, for some reason, Sweary is following me on Twitter. Not even like my book account, like my actual shit-posting YouTube account. So I'm not entirely sure what the deal with that is. Oof.
Why did the perpetrator decide to enshrine Lisa's body here?
Hey, but that puts me one step closer to my idol, Suda51. So that's kind of nice.
Remember this, Zach? Stone skipping. We did it all the time when we were kids. For some reason, I could never beat you. But I feel like I've got what it takes to win now. What do you say?
Oh, sure.
Shall we take it?
Oh, wow. Oh, no. What? A flashback sequence? Really? Oh, no. What are we doing? Sure. The fuck? That's better than I could do. Like, shit. I haven't done this in years. Oh, shit, yeah. Well, I don't have a pawn anymore, so that might have something to do with it. But...
Not bad, Zach. That was just as fun as when we were kids. Hey. No wonder the word Mississippi means father of waters. It has the power to carry boats down the tiniest of tributaries. It's one of the prime symbols of America's majesty and the vitality of the human race. Now about that boat. What sort of cargo would give it such a deep draft?
I wonder.
What else do you see, Zach? I saw it clearly. If only this town never wants to stop reminding us about the Clarksons.
Yeah, stone skipping has been unlocked. How much shit is in this game? All right. Well, I wanted to look at the crime scene.
Hey, Zach. Do you remember when the sun awakens? Catch the tip of the baby bear's tail at the false altar, and the entrance to the other world will reveal itself to you. In other words, we need to go to where... I wonder what we'll...
Awesome. Okay.
It's a skull, Zach. As clear as day. That's the spot. The barrier between our world and the other world. One might call it a singularity.
What the fuck does this even mean? All right. Well, anyway. Was that all I had to do? I was seriously just gonna look around a bit.
Now,
but,
what do you say we go inspect that cabin?
Why did you leave me behind? You're not supposed to investigate without me.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry, Patty. You just missed a special moment.
What moment? The sugarcane plantation? So what?
You can't see it?
All I see is the Clarkson's plantation and that gross silo.
There you have it, Zach. Patty, Zach and I will take it from here. In the meantime, you need to head home and wait for us.
Wait at home? Alone?
Yes, but only for a while. Once I make some progress, I'll contact you again.
Hey, hold on!
Also, would you mind telling Melvin that I'm heading to the sugarcane plantation? I'm sure we'll need his help later.
Whoa, Agent York! Wait! You're really gonna leave a little girl like me here all alone? Act like an adult for once in your life. I promised to protect you from all the evil in our world. You promised! Protect me!
Protect me!
You'll be fine.
That's hilarious.
You made it this far alone, didn't you?
Yeah, that's a good point. Head to the Singularity. I mean, how was I supposed to contact her, really? She went home because it was dark out, and I came down here first thing to continue my investigation. It's just, yeah, why did I need to be there? Oh, yeah, you had to be there at dawn. That's right. Yeah, you have to be at places at certain times of day, which is ridiculous. Yeah, I didn't like the whole time shit in the original either. Are there side quests in this game? Because like I feel like I'm doing the same thing I did in the original, where I'm just fucking around for like. Oh wow, those are some really hard sugarcane plants, man.
Zach, you're a coffee person, right? No sugar.
Yes, I'm a coffee person.
Yes, I'm completely with you on that one.
Oh shit, what did I do? I think I actually accidentally skipped something. Alright. God damn, who is this?
Look, Zach, we're about to encounter a new character.
Oh, damn it. I know I saw her go inside, but it's empty. The hell's going on here?
You won't be able to find the other world.
Who in the hell are you? What are you doing on our plantation?
I'd like to ask you the same.
Well, Hey, shut up. This ain't got nothing to do with you.
I see. Well, if you don't want to tell me, then I have no choice but to guess. You just said this is our plantation. I assume that means you're a member of the Clarkson family, and you're here looking for someone. If there's a search being conducted on Clarkson property, it must be a search for Galena Clarkson, who's gone missing. Judging from the way you speak, your age, and most of all the color of your eyes, you must be Danny Clarkson, the father of the victim, Galena's husband, and the manager of the cold storage warehouse. Nice to meet you. I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. I'm here investigating the Lise Clarkson case. Oh, and just call me York. That's what everyone's always called me.
You think I give a shit? You better watch your mouth or I'm liable to whoop your goddamn ass.
Your daughter was taken from you, and now your wife has gone missing. No words can describe what you're going through. I imagine you're doing everything you can, searching every last nook and cranny all over town. But, Danny, listen to me. It won't get you anywhere. No matter how hard you search, you'll never find them.
The fuck is with you? You want to throw down with a Clarkson?
Absolutely not. Simply wish to solve this case.
Then hurry up and investigate, goddammit.
I am. That's why I'm here. The Oracle told me there's something in this spot.
He's so open about this shit.
That's right. Zach and I are following oracles given to us by a skeletal gentleman. If you wish to find the person who killed your daughter, you should cooperate. I imagine that not even the Clarksons want to start a feud with a federal power.
I've had enough of your bullshit. Why's everyone and their mother been pissing in my ear today, huh? Shit!
Does this mean you're ready to cooperate? May I enter the building?
Do whatever you want. If you think you can mess with the Clarksons, you got another thing coming.
Zach, it appears that the Clarksons have no idea where Galena is either. And judging from Danny's demeanor, the family must be in the midst of their own complications.
Oh, yeah.
This case may require more work than we think.
Well, he married a whore, right? All right. And his daughter was probably a thought.
Zach, Danny married into this family, didn't he? Yet he's acting like he's a full-blooded Clarkson.
Wait, did he?
Surprised,
Oh, yeah,
really.
he did. Yeah.
That was the most unexpected aspect of our encounter. After all, he's only the son-in-law. What do you think, Zach?
Well, you have to marry into the family, right? Shit. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I thought he was the son, but no. Okay. I thought Galena was the one who married into the family, but no. All right. So I guess I was wrong about that. I guess I'm a dumbass who doesn't pay attention. All right. I think the instant Donkey Kong Country comes online, I think I'm gonna. Oh, I think it is. All right. I think it's available. Hang on. All right.